Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided that I want to show you guys what monetization looks like for somebody that is a small YouTuber, maybe just hit their monetization requirements not too long ago, and what money looks like through YouTube. I just feel like there's not enough people that are being transparent about what they make and aren't really just giving the numbers. And so I found a lot of bigger people that maybe might have like 20, 50, 100,000 subscribers, but I'm like, okay, I want to know, what does it look like when you just start getting monetized? So I figured I got monetized in January. So I've had a little bit of time to look at my analytics and go through everything. So I figured, why not we just go through my analytics together? I'll show you what I about average. We'll explain why. And then if you're here just for numbers, you can stay for that. If you want to explore what does better and why, I will just be exploring my analytics here. Usually I track them pretty good, but I've been busy recently. So I'm going to take a look. My last month actually did not do as good as my previous months, surprisingly. So we're going to just look at maybe why or just some of my analytics here. So let's get started. So here we are just on YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio, if you don't know what it is the resource for all things your channel. So what's fantastic about it is you don't need a third party to see your YouTube analytics. You don't need to have anything other than just YouTube Studio, which comes free with YouTube, and it's so accurate. I think it's really easy to navigate. I have the mobile app. I usually use the mobile version. So to see this full version YouTube Studio is a little intimidating at first, but it definitely gives you a lot of value. So we're just hanging out here in the channel analytics just to look at what's going on specifically with my channel. As you can probably see, it says estimated revenue 3585. This is from the last 28 days. So we're going to actually look more specifically. For people who are here to have a question answered, okay, I just want to know how much money you've made or how much money you can make. Let's just get right into the revenue portion here because that's probably what you want to know. So we're going to look at lifetime here. So you can click different types. We're going to look at lifetime, and you're going to be able to see that I was making no money because I was not monetized. And then here, literally, like January 11th, 10th, I started making money. So from January until September 12th, which is today, I've made $394.18. I actually, a lot of that I have invested back into my channel to try and review stuff, and to get like a mic, things like that. So I'm pretty much breaking even just because I'm investing in you guys, but it's totally worth it because I really don't do this for the money. I just do it because I enjoy it and I care about you guys, and this is a safe community. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, but if not, that's okay. So here we can see what I'm making. It's actively updating. So it says previous 2 days processing. And we'll look at it on like a monthly basis. We can see what amount of that is watch page ads. Literally $391.98. So like all shorts feeds and supers. I don't have any supers. And then watch page, which is $391. So my shorts feed literally overall has made $2.20. My views might be up. We'll look at the views, but the money is not a lot better on shorts. And the biggest reason, we'll get into it more if you want, but like the biggest reason is that your watch time is super low. It's just so short. Yes, you can watch it repeatedly, but having those long watch times really does a whole lot of good for your channel and for how much money you make. So these shorts feeds, you could not make nearly as much money in comparison to the long form content in my personal experience. Then you'll see supers. I have nothing because I have no supers. Supers are pretty much people that just like donate to your channel because they like you. If you want to be a super, you can, but that's just not really realistic. So yeah, and like it'll show you lifetime as in like how long. So here you'll see it says February 24th, 2017. I was not like, I didn't, as you can see on like my overview, or sorry, on my revenue here, I had nothing going on because it was not monetized. So yeah, so I hit my monetization literally in January. And ever since then, this is what I have made. So we can go more into specifics. You'll see here how much you're earning. Will look just like on a monthly basis. So you'll see like my first month, January, I made $30. I got monetized in the middle of the month, like kind of, so I didn't have as much time to get all the monies that month, but that's okay. You can see like my monetized playbacks, the YouTube premium, the amount, my biggest YouTube premium month so far, it looks like was May, which is super cool. Let's look over here a little bit. Transaction revenue. I don't have any transaction revenue. So really it's like YouTube premium is so small. And then like the playback CPM is just the amount that advertisers are paying for every 1,000. Like it'll literally show you how much advertisers pay every 1,000 times your video page content is watched with ads. So this is just pretty much like how much they pay per 1,000 views. So you can just guess for my month, like depending on how many views you're getting that month, you're just going to make like, for me, about $10 per 1,000 views. So that can be a little intimidating, but at the same time, like at least it gives me kind of a number that I can review. So you can see here that my best month was actually July. I made $57 in July. So far in September, I have made $13.59 and it says ongoing. So you can just see overall what these months look like. But I would say I probably average about $50 a month. That's what I kind of anticipate. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. So I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess you can add a specific metric if you want. You have a lot of options here in YouTube Studio. You can have YouTube Studio whether you are a paid content creator or not. So I highly, highly, highly recommend YouTube Studio. I loved it. That's how I was really able to ramp up and pay attention when I was getting close to my monetization. But I also know I was running out of time. So I always encourage, if you are trying to get monetized and you need watch hours, because there's specific watch hour limit, create long form video and don't stop. Keep making that video because any of those videos can do well in the algorithm. And if you need subscribers, start making shorts. Like it's one or the other. If you need both, do both. But you're not going to get those watch hours with shorts. It's just not enough time. And you never know when one of your videos can hit the algorithm. I never realized that my first ever video would do exceptionally well. And so you don't know. I'm actually going to be offering some resources here in the future about creating a YouTube channel. And we'll look at some of my statistics just a little bit if you want. I don't want this video to be too long for you guys, but if you want to hang out, let's hang out. A lot of my views come from search, and it's like, how does that happen? And I've kind of figured out the method of why and how that happens, and it's freaking fantastic. So I'm hoping to make a video on that soon. So anyways, we're looking at revenue source here. Back to this whole point of this video. Yep, watch paid ads, YouTube premium, shorts. Shorts is so little. I'm just going to see what this one here is. Okay, so you can also see how many views you get and how many watch hours from people that aren't subscribed, people that are subscribed. You can see my people that are subscribed literally almost double the view duration. It's a smaller amount here, but they pay attention a lot more. If that's you, thank you. I'm hoping it's because you feel like this is a special community, and it is especially in my heart. So you can see that there is a different, also just, we already looked at the numbers for the money, but let's look just at genders. This is the last 365 days to the last year. I have a very high female amount of subscribers. I think, 71%. This is new for me because when I first started some of my videos that did really well, I actually was pretty even and I was a little bit more male oriented. And I'm very excited to say that I'm female oriented because the girlies need love too. And I hope that, we can encourage each other and be support role models for each other. So you can see that the females watch longer. They have higher percentage viewed, and their watch hours are just like significantly more, but I also have significantly more of them. So you can just look at your specifics. You can then understand, okay, I'm going to be able to make decisions based on that. My future content I can make based on my viewer gender, viewer age. I have literally like 18 to 25, I believe. 26%. I mean, 18 to 34 is my highest. So you can see, okay, who's watching longer. Actually, 25 to 34 will stay a little bit longer. Their watch hours are 50%. They are the ones that I need to be paying attention to. So you can then make your content around them. Let's start looking at, I'm going to look at just a few more of my top earning content. Let's take a look here. Cool beans. So my top earning content was my Sunbabe hair lightener review, which I almost didn't make. And you know what? That just says a lot. Like, just make your content, do it. Just don't stop. And then also the trying colored contacts experience for the first time in years. I never anticipated to make that either, but it is one of my highest earning. My watch page ads have more money behind them, all these things. So we can go into the individual ones. You can see even some of these videos that have very, very minimal watch times. Like I can tell you, like this video right here, Let It Go of Expectations, very, very minimal. It's like under 300 views, but I still made $1.57 off of them. So my lowest paying video is my $10 Amazon hair find. So you can see that some videos make more, but I will say like this video also has 50,000 something views. So let's go look at these analytics here. What makes it so special? So you can look at your individual views. Yes, this video has gotten 56,000 views since it was published like 2 years ago. 56% of these people are from YouTube search. External, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure external is like Google and search. Literally, like almost like literally 90% is from search. We can look more specifically if we wanted to. One view in the last 60 minutes, last 48 hours, how many views, things like that. So you can see I had 32 views in the last 48 hours. This video does more than usual, literally more than usual. Estimated revenue. Let's take a look here. So this is when it was posted, and it's just been on a slow incline. My average view duration is 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Average percentage viewed. I think what makes this have such high analytics, and we'll take a look, is the fact that it has so many clicks. Like my watch page ads are so high. And that means that just like so many people are clicking it, they're watching the ads just by clicking it. So that makes my watch page ads go up. Advertisers pay higher than my average for this specific video. You can see the types of ads. So like skippable video ads, bumper ads, things like that. So that really contributes. But if you look at, I have one video in particular that has a really high retention rate. That one only had like 322. But there is one in particular that is very, very high retention rate. We're going to take a look at that right now. It is if it wants to go to it, it is my deleting social media video. This one, boom. What's interesting about this one is it has really high watch time hours. It has significantly less views, but it does have high watch time hours. And that, I believe, is because it has a 7-minute average view duration. So that is really good because people are watching it for longer. And then when they're watching it for longer, you're making more money. So that's how you know that you're making all the monies is when they're watching. Now, this video has only been up for like 6 months, but it's made almost half of what one of my highest videos has, where like I literally had 50,000 views. Now, if I'm making about $100 on 50,000 views, this one only has 17,000 views, But if I doubled this and let's say it's like 34, I'd be at 80, so I'd be at 40. So I'm making my money faster because I have this. My average view duration is higher. You can also see this one comes from a lot of suggested videos. So it's actually other videos that are recommending me. So watch page ads, skippable video ads is 65% of this one. The CPM is lower though. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly why. But I know that I have made more money on this one. Yeah. So my engagement is way higher here than anything. And that is what helps me make more money. So let's see if I have another 15,000, like 15 to 17,000 view video, because okay, we have 70,000, 2,000 watch hours. These are my subscribers. And then these are my estimated revenue. Let's take a look and just, let's get an idea. So you can see here, this one has 15,000 views. My watch time hours are a lot lower. Reason being is I'm going to assume my average view duration is a lot less. So I only made $10 on 15,000, almost 16,000 views. It's very comparable. And I only got 56 subscribers. So this video helped me in a lot of ways, but it also didn't help me in a lot of ways. So this money lifetime has not done nearly as good financially as a video that has significantly longer view duration. So the view duration and the quality of that is important. So this is lifetime. So my watch time of hours I've made lifetime. This one has almost 3,200 hours, just this one video. My estimated revenue is 107. This one, I know you might be like, Christina, what the heck? How does this one have 2,800 watch time hours and you only made $1.05? This video was my first ever video that did really good. It hit like 50,000 views and I was not monetized at the time. So it's not really as relevant anymore because this is an older version of a Kindle that I had reviewed. So this video didn't start monetizing till like the very end of its life. It wasn't necessarily like evergreen content. So yeah, this is when it started monetizing. But like this video has 2,000 watch hours. And here you can see, okay, $42. My rainbow vacuum, it has this many watch hours. So if you're looking at it watch hours, like the amount of time that people are watching, not the amount of views it has, you can see that helps a lot. It's like time matters. Like if you had 100 people watching an entire 25-minute video and you had that much watch time, that's going to be better than 1,000 people that click away after 30 seconds. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to make your monies, your watch time does matter. So that's just a little bit of insight into what money you can make with YouTube, what that looks like as a very small creator, why you make that much money, how it all works and how it all comes together. It is a very fun process getting monetized, but sometimes it's really good to have realistic expectations and understanding how you're going to really grow and do better on your channel. In general, like yes, watch time is not only fantastic for building more revenue, but it's really fantastic for building relationship. Your customers, or not customers, sorry, your audience is seeing you and they're connecting with you and you're providing value. That tells me if you're staying, it's because I'm providing value for you. So then I'll take the content and be like, okay, what did I do really good in this video? And how can I add value in the future? So you can really pivot and adapt based on what you're seeing. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel, I highly encourage it. I know it feels like there are so many creators out there, but there are so many people that are looking for quality resources and real people that they can relate to with real experiences. I firmly believe that the days of studio content is just kind of in the past. It's not relatable. It's sometimes fun to watch, but it's not, reality. And I think people are wanting more reality than we give them credit for, especially in a world that is so digital nowadays. It's like, when can I catch a break? So I really hope this video gave you some perspective. If you haven't already, please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. This is a really special community. If you have a comment, I try to respond to every single comment below, good or bad. Please no bad ones if possible. But if you do, whatever you have to say, this is a civil place for conversation. I love your feedback. I love your input, and you're safe here. That's really the best that I could say. So thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video.